Hi Virgos, it's Nick. This is your weekly reading. I hope you guys are all doing well. We are covering June 3rd till June 9th, and we're going to go into your health, career or finances, and love, romance, dating, or relationships, your personal relationships in your life, just like we always do. And today we're going to do some bonus messages thanks to baby Skylar turning 1 year old. He's making mama proud and mama's happy, so I'm adding some extras for you guys so you can thank him for that. We're going to do an archetype for this week that'll best serve you for your highest good that you can embody and keep in mind. Then your new moon in Gemini message using my animal spirit deck, and then your sign, symbol, or synchronicity for this week. All right, little added bonuses hopefully that you will find helpful and will enjoy. And I'll have these, I think most of these cards I have linked in my Amazon storefront under the spiritual category if you're ever interested. And of course, if you do purchase, I do get a partial commission. And don't forget, I'll have the link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards as a part 2 and a continuation, or just want to show support for the channel. All right, so for all my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, what is your archetype for this week that'll best serve them for their highest good? For all my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. All right, so Virgos, you guys got the bully. The bully. All right, so the light attribute of the bully is highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that may bully you. Now, the shadow attribute of the bully is conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. So obviously you want to embody more the light attribute of the bully, and you are aware, you have self-awareness to know maybe that you can intimidate others at times, and you are able to confront your own inner fears, insecurities, doubts that maybe kind of bully you, like your own fears, your own doubts sometimes bully you and can make you lash out or come off a certain way towards others. So this is a good week to have self-awareness and know that if there is things that are kind of making you fear yourself or making you be a bully to yourself, or if there's someone else in your life who is trying to bully you. So have self-awareness to know that hopefully you're not being a bully to others or to yourself, but also be aware if there's someone else in your life who's trying to bully you. Okay? And make sure you're not playing into that or acting as that. All right, now what is your new moon in Gemini message? New moon in Gemini message for all my Virgos. And also just know that if there is someone bullying you or being mean to you, you know, at work, school, or just in your personal life, a lot of times, not to get, you know, not to excuse that person, but a lot of times it has nothing to do with you. Like that person has so many other issues in their own personal life behind closed doors that has nothing to do with you, and they just kind of take it out on you. Skylar probably had a little oopsies and daddy has to clean up after him, so don't mind the loud sounds. All right, so for all my Virgos, what is your new moon in Gemini message? What you need to be thinking about, or what you already will be thinking about, setting your intentions and manifestations. All right, nice. You guys got the elk, also known as the wapiti elk. Beautiful. All right, so the elk wants you to know to stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. So stand tall, maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. So don't back down, stand tall, stand firm in your beliefs, your dignity, your pride. Even if there is someone bullying you, even if there is someone trying to tear you down or make you look bad or anything like that, do not let them make you act out of character or give them any reason, any incentive to be like, oh, see, I told you, see, look, Virgo. Don't give them any reason to make you look bad if you know that's like not who you are and they just want to trigger you or get a reaction, a response to put you in a negative light. Okay, now what is your sign, symbol, or synchronicity? Sign, symbol, or synchronicity for all my Virgos. Nice. I forget who else got this. I think it was one of the water signs, maybe? but I'm not sure. So you guys got the tree, and it's the 7 of Hearts and card number 5. The tree, 7 of Hearts, and the number 5. So these could be your signs, symbols, or synchronicities. I think when I see a tree, I think that's very symbolic of growth, standing tall, kind of like what the elk was saying, stand tall, keep knowing that you're still gonna grow, you're gonna reach greater lengths, don't let anyone intimidate you. You may trim your leaves and seasons may change and lose your leaves and stuff, but you're still a tree and you will still grow and keep growing as long as you would like. So stand tall and don't let anyone dim your shine. So 7 of Hearts, number 5, and tree. Nice. All right, let's get into your reading. So what's going on when it comes to the health sector of your life, Virgos? You guys got the 2 of Pentacles. So in this area of life, I think that you may be doing too much or doing too much of the same thing, or you're having trouble making a decision. Maybe let's say you bought 2 different pills, 2 different vitamins, and you're like, which one should I take, or which one should I keep? I don't know, is this one better for me? Is this one better for me? You may be a little indecisive. You're like, let me just take both and I'll see how I feel. Or maybe you're trying to purchase something or get rid of something, but you're not sure which one you should get rid of or which one you should invest into or purchase. So you may be a little indecisive, or you're juggling 2 things at once, and maybe you don't need to do that much. You just need to pick one, but picking one is the hard part because you're not sure about it. Maybe you need a second opinion, or just do one for a little bit of time and then choose the other and then see how you feel. Compare and contrast and write down the pros and cons, the results, how you felt, or you know, which one makes more sense to you. I do also see that your throat area could be the area of focus, so your throat, your voice, your thyroid. Maybe this is an area you're working on, or you're taking something to help with this area or something. But I would say try not to take too long in making a decision, or maybe you're confused because you're doing too much at once, and you need to just like try one thing, give it some time, see how you feel, then give the other thing some time as well, separately, so you can kind of differentiate. But if you're doing 2 things at the same time, you may not know the difference. Like, oh, was that really working? I don't know, because I was also taking this and I was also doing this. Maybe, I don't know. So it can leave you kind of confused. And you don't want to be taking or purchasing and spending more money than you need to. All right, now, when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, this area of life, you guys got the 5 of Wands. All right, so my dear Virgos, in this area of life, I will say there could be some drama, some conflict, some fights, arguments, frustrations. It may have nothing to do with you. It could just be the environment, the work environment could be a little bit stressful. Maybe you're dealing with difficult clients, customers, colleagues, bosses. People are just, you know, high emotions or angry, talking and lashing out, and you're just like, maybe you're not even trying to get involved, but you have to deal with these people or deal with these frustrations. So you're trying to like keep it cool, not react, maybe not attach yourself or get involved, but it may be difficult because you're like right in the middle and dealing with all these people. And it could be just drama at work, and like I said, it doesn't really involve you, but you could easily get swooped in and involved if you're not careful. But also if you're frustrated or you're angry or someone's pissing you off, or maybe a boss, manager, or someone is giving you a hard time, try your best to keep your cool and not to react in a harsh, aggressive manner, because you may be on edge and someone may piss you off, or someone may say something offensive, and you're just like, hey, excuse me, like, no need to be aggressive, and it can make you act out and be aggressive. So just try to keep your composure, stay calm, cool, and collected. If there are people around you who are in this like fight energy, try to detach or not give it too much of attention, so you're not like involved. And if someone is giving you difficulty, just kind of deal with them and try not to take it personal. But I do feel like you may be frustrated, angry, or upset, or there's some drama, or you may be a witness to drama and fights going on, and you're just like, oh my gosh, what do I do? So just, I guess, be aware of it. Now, and it could be if there are multiple people involved, it could be fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and just stay away from them, don't push their buttons, just let them be. Now, when it comes to your love, romance, dating, or relationships, just like a personal relationship in your life, you guys got the Sun in reverse, the Devil, and the Two of Swords. All right, so some of you could have Leo somewhere in your chart or Capricorn as well. Now, on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have the Six of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. All right, so as far as who you may be dealing with, this person could be a Libra, an earth sign like yourself, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or maybe water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, so overall, you are kind of dealing with funky energies, and maybe you're just kind of feeling off, or there's just a lot of like weird stuff, funky energies going on. And so it may be easy to kind of take that out on people in your life, or like your personal relationships. And so, or like things that maybe wouldn't usually bother you, this week it could bother you, like, and it's just because you're already dealing with other things. So as soon as someone does something else, it's just like, oh, like stop, don't do that, you're already on edge. So just careful you don't take it out on people who maybe weren't trying to make you upset, but I do feel like you may be a little more on edge this week, or like things that usually you would kind of ignore or whatever, it wouldn't bother you, this week it might really bother you. Okay, so now it seems like you're unhappy, or maybe you're not very happy with someone here, and it could be because I feel like they're being generous and they want to help, and maybe they're trying to help and give to you, but maybe it's not in the way that you want. Or on the other side, maybe they're being generous and helpful towards something or someone else, and you don't like that. That's not making you happy because you feel like it's not right, or the other person doesn't deserve it, or you feel like they're being too generous when they should be doing that for you instead of for family or something. So they're either not helping you in the way that you want to, and that's making you upset, or you're not happy about that, or you're not happy about them helping and being generous towards someone else, person, place, or thing. And maybe how they spend their money, or how they spend their time, or give their energy to, or you feel like they're not giving you enough attention and paying attention to you when you really need it because you're too busy fighting for a cause or doing something else. Okay, now I think this person may realize that something is bothering you, you're not happy, and they'll want to apologize to you, or they will want to make it up to you and be like, oh hey, you know, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were upset, or this was going to bug you, I thought it was okay, but here, let me make it up to you. Or like, oh, I'm sorry. They may apologize to you or want to give you something or make it up to you in some way, shape, or form. But I feel like you're still gonna be like kind of in negative energies possibly, even though you don't want to be, but you're already kind of in a bad mood. So you may be kind of in a bad mood or like upset, and you kind of want to take control of the situation, but right now your desires are kind of controlling you, but you're trying not to lash out in a negative, toxic, unhealthy way. And so you may still accept, but you're still undecided, or confused, or not wanting to really like exchange and talk things out with this person. And so that may make them upset, or that may make them sad. I actually feel like they're gonna be very sad because like, oh man, like I didn't know you would be that upset, or like sorry, I didn't know. So try not to give this person too much of a hard time, because they may have done something, you know, not knowing that it would upset you or make you bother you that much, and it just happens to be you're already maybe in a bad mood and stuff, so they didn't know it would trigger this kind of response, and so you may be giving them kind of unwarranted energy. So kind of give them grace. They may not have meant it, and they want to make it up to you, they want to be in good terms with you, but now they're kind of sad and feeling bad, like, oh man, did I do something really bad? And it probably wasn't that bad. You're just already kind of like not in the mood, and you don't want to talk. So you know, it's like, let's say maybe they sent you flowers or bought you chocolate and you accepted it, but you didn't like respond to their message, or you didn't say thank you, or you didn't call them back. And so they're like, oh man, like was that like they didn't like it, or they're really that mad at me? And you're just not in the mood because maybe you feel like if you do say something, it'll be negative or it won't be really nice. So you'd rather just like keep it to yourself and get your mind right before you even have a conversation or communicate. So just watch yourself, catch yourself, because I feel like you could be your own worst enemy in this situation. And this person actually is feeling really sad because they do care and they didn't mean to maybe offend you or make you upset. So let's continue this on in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then followed up with your advice at the end, okay? All right, so we'll continue on with the extended. Link will be below. I'll see you guys there. If not, see you for your next reading. All right, take care. Bye.